Aussie gang, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another mukbang. I am so excited because I've ordered a heap of food. I'm starving, like I feel like I'm about to pass out. So I ordered the prawn and garlic pizza on thin crust, cheesy garlic bread, chips and aioli sauce, a brownie, and it's got sauce, dipping sauce. What the hell? Okay, so if you're wondering why I'm wearing glasses, it's because I want to, okay? I've always wanted to wear glasses. A year ago I went to OPSM and I was like, can you guys test my eyes? I just want to make sure everything's alright. Not because I was having any problems with my eyesight, I wanted prescription glasses, guys. So yeah, that's how weird I am. But let's just get straight into it. I'm just gonna quickly take a thumbnail. Let's just hold the chips up. Do you reckon the chips are gonna fall? Nah. Does it cover anything? Nah. Oh, I'm gonna get into it. I'm so upset because it's like cold now. Domino's actually have like iced coffees now. I was gonna get one, but I was like, I want to get my dessert instead, so I don't want to get too carried away. And I don't want to mix milk and pizza. I don't know, I just feel weird about that. But the reason why I'm filming another mukbang is because I think you guys sort of enjoyed it, the last one. So why not hit two birds with one stone? Eat and film. Okay. Let's have a... I just dropped one on the ground. Oh, that's a bit burnt on the bottom, Domino's. Cheesy garlic bread. I'm gonna try and position it so you guys can see me. Oh my god, that's better. You can actually see the food. I was thinking of topics to talk about. One of the topics I thought I'd talk about is how I stopped smoking and how it's changed my life. I just thought maybe it'd be an interesting topic, especially if you are currently a smoker and you want to quit. Listening to how I quit, you know, it might motivate you. I was talking to Jace and Jace is like, oh, be careful, like, you know, you don't want to offend anyone. But I said to him, you know, when I was a smoker, I would wake up every morning wanting to quit. So technically I'm not really offending anyone, hopefully. So yeah, that's a bit burnt on the bottom. I might just peel the top bit off and just eat the top bit. What a shame. It's too burnt. I can taste the bottom bit. I started smoking at the age of 20. I didn't even know how to hold a cigarette before then. It was only when I met Jason, you know, I wanted to be cool. So I'd have a cigarette. And it was more of a social thing, like he'd go outside, so I'd want to go outside too and be cool. It's pretty sad. Yeah, we're just smoking a pack a day. Honestly, when I found out a packet is almost $40 now, I'm pretty sure that's what someone told me. I died. It was $20 before when I was smoking, so it's been 3 years. Only 3 years since I've quit. So from 20 to 25, I was smoking heaps. My lifestyle was so different. Let's see how this aioli sauce is. Oh, Jason's gonna hate my breath when he gets home from work. Not bad. She got tomato sauce in here. I got my garlic bread. It's like a rat came and nibbled on it. Pick up that one I dropped. It's really bothering me. Like, I thought I could just ignore it, but no, it was bothering me. Anyways, back then I had really bad skin. Like, I don't think I've got good skin now, but before it was really bad, you guys. My skin almost looked grey, unhealthy. I would wake up, have a cigarette, and I used to smoke in the house. Like, what? That is so wrong. Like, I don't know how I used to do that. Go to the toilet, have a cigarette, smoke in the toilet. At my mum's house, I'd smoke in the house. I like in my room. So it was a really bad habit. Now that I think about it, I'm like, whoa, imagine all that money I could have saved. I'm just gonna heat this up because it's like cold. Give me 1 second. Now it's too hot. Far out. When I was 25 years old and I was finding myself and I was like, look, I'm so over this life. Like, what am I doing with myself? I wanted to pursue makeup and I was like, how am I gonna be a makeup artist if my skin looks like shit? If my fingers stink like shit? And I was like, I gotta do something. I need to change my ways. So that was my goal. My motivation to quit was to become a makeup artist. And I'm not trying to diss anyone who's still smoking, who's a makeup artist or anything like that, but personally, I wanted to be in the beauty industry and I wanted to be fresh and just look pretty. And I thought to myself, instead of spending 30 bucks, 20 bucks, 25 bucks a pack of cigarettes, I would buy a MAC lipstick instead. So that's how I changed my mentality. I was like, I could build up my kit if I stopped smoking. So that's what really and truly motivated me, and I was so thankful that Jason wanted to do it with me this time. So we did it together. We started up at the gym. Yeah, we just fully changed our life from partying and booze, drugs, cigarettes to being healthy people. And it honestly, making that decision changed our lives for the good, honestly. Like, we both feel a lot better and we save more of our money. I guess you want to know how I quit. I'm the type of person, like, if I get into a habit, I need to get out of that habit by replacing it with a different habit. Oh my god, I just dropped a prawn and it landed in the drawer. Oh, I'm just like failing at this right now. Okay, so what I did was, I was like, you know what, instead of, after I eat, and if you're a smoker, you know this, after you eat, you feel like a cigarette. You have to have one. Like, it's a must. So what I do, I would just have chocolate, or I would go buy dessert. So I sort of weaned myself out of it by replacing it with another habit, which wasn't too good, but I stayed active. So I wouldn't gain weight. This tastes so good now. I'm actually loving these glasses, you guys. What do you think? The temptation was still there. So what I did was I went to the chemist. I tried the nicotine patch and I got really, really dizzy. Like, I got a low dose one, but I feel real dizzy. I don't know why. I don't know if it just wasn't right for me. I didn't feel good. So I was like, okay, let's try another alternative. And at the time, it was really popular. I kept seeing on the ads, you know, the Nicorette spray? Nicorette? I think it's called Nicorette. I'll put a photo right here of it. The mouth spray. And then I bought that. It was like $40 or something for 2 or 1, I don't know. So whenever I'd eat, actually no, I didn't feel like it after I ate. I just, whenever I'm like bored or something and I'd normally pick up a cigarette, I just spray my mouth. And I started to notice my skin would like get better. So it was probably over a month I'd use it and my skin was better up until I was like, you know what, I don't need this anymore. So I just chucked it out. Hopefully I've motivated even just one person to quit. And at the end of the day, it's not good for your health. You know, it's not benefiting you in any way. My father is a smoker, and like I know how hard it is to want to quit. You know, there were times when he got really sick because he quit, and the doctor actually told him, you can't just quit. You need to wean yourself off it and slowly do it, or else you will get sick. Like he ended up in hospital because he just went cold turkey. He was vomiting. He didn't feel well, he was uneasy. Like I witnessed that as a child, so I know how hard it is to quit. I'm so over my shitty nails. Like, ew. I know I keep complaining about it and I keep talking about how I want to save money. Guys, 2019 is the year of saving, seriously. It is so ridiculous how it's so expensive to live now. It's crazy. Like food, I will spend $90 on a lobster because it's food. By the way, I love lobster. Why is lobster so expensive? Shit. Up my socks. It is so comfy. Do I warm it up? Should I warm it up? Yes, I'll warm it up. Oh. Great idea, Aussie. Great idea. Yes, so here's the chocolate fudge sauce. I'm a sucker for cheese and chocolate. Okay? If we're enemies and you want to be friends with me, just give me a year's supply of cheese and chocolate. Alright, so, do I dip it? Or do I, actually I'll put it on top. I've never had dipping sauce, I don't think. Oh, actually I have with the churros. Oh, this just looks so good. Oh my god, my neighbors are probably thinking like, I'm getting nasty. But I'm getting nasty with this brownie. Last time we got the lava cake, and I love that how inside it's all like hot and liquidy. But Jace made a comment and he's like, oh my god, it smells like animal. And I was like, what? And then I smelled it, I'm like it tastes so good, but then it has this smell and I'm like, what the hell is that smell? And I'm like, nah. So since then I haven't ordered the lava cake. The brownie doesn't smell like animals, so. Do you find that? Does anyone else think that? I don't know, comment below if you think that. Or are we just trippers? Are we just tripping out? Oh, this is so good. Let me jump onto Google and let's do the never have I ever challenge. Never have I ever skipped school. Sorry mum and dad, but they already know I used to skip school. And more in high school. Never have I ever kissed a poster of a celebrity. That is so funny because I used to do that. For those who don't know, I'm obsessed with Nelly. I used to have a poster in my room and it had Nelly when he had the band-aid on the face. It was like behind my door and I used to like, oh, I love him, he's so sexy. And I used to like kiss his face. I even used to cut out, you know when Nelly and Kelly had that song together, Dilemma? I'd cut out Kelly's face and put my face there. Like that's how, that's how obsessed I was with him. and my mum would come into the room and be like, "Ew!" She thought Nelly was so disgusting, but not to me. All the other questions are so boring. It's either too boring or too rated R that I want to keep it like MA. Have I ever chipped a tooth? Yes, I've chipped my left front tooth. And it was when I was in primary school. I was walking, but I was reading something, like I couldn't see where I was going, but I was walking and I was reading, and someone's leg was there and I tripped over, and then I landed on my tooth. Like, why was my mouth open, for starters, right on the concrete? And I was like, oh, I was crying. I had to go home early and everything. I had a busted lip. But now I've got like fillers. Is that what you call it? Teeth fillings. Fillings? Yeah. It's sort of chipped again. Like when I eat certain foods and stuff, it sort of moves, like, I don't know. Like not moves, but it just like gets chipped again. I'm just gonna pour the rest of this in there. And that just landed on the paper, not on the actual freaking brownie. Never have I ever gone vegan. I've tried it. I lasted about 2 weeks. It's the hardest thing ever. Like, you will be so surprised to see what's in an apple pie. Like, you just think it's breadcrumbs and apple, but it actually has animal fat. If you have a look at the back of the ingredients, there are a lot of things with dairy products in it. There are even some breads, you guys. You can't have honey. So if you classify yourself as a vegan and you have honey, you are not a vegan. And I didn't know that. But you can get vegan honey. Never have I ever worked at a fast food restaurant. No, I haven't. I've never worked at a fast food chain in my life. The only food place I've worked at is Gloria Jeans, and that was my first job. So you guys, I know how to make coffee. Ooh. Never have I ever woken up and couldn't move. I don't know if you guys have heard of sleep paralysis. It's seriously the scariest feeling ever. So I was like sleeping, and then I'd wake up, so my brain's awake. So like, your brain's awake, but you go to move and you can't move your body, and you're like stuck. And it's like the worst feeling. And this has happened to someone before, and they told me to wriggle your toe. If this ever happens to you, wriggle your toes. In that moment, it's like I was in a dream as well. So I felt like I was awake, but I heard people in my house, and it sounded like I was getting robbed. But I couldn't move, and in my head I'm like, that's alright, Jason's next to me, he'll save me. Like, that's how I felt, and I just fell back asleep. Yeah, that was so weird. But you guys, oh, I'm so full. I could have a nap right now. That concludes my video. Sorry, my mood's just gone down. I'm just so full. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I can see my subscriber count grow. I really appreciate it. Vlogging my life and taking you guys with me is just so amazing. It's amazing what you can do and how you can really spread the word and motivate others and make a difference. It's a really good feeling, and you know, when I post my videos and you guys message me and give me such great feedback, it does nothing but motivate me even more. So thank you so much. You guys know who you are. I tried pranking Jason yesterday. I tried doing the ignoring prank by ignoring him, but he caught on again. He's like, oh, are you trying to do a third video? Haha. He's just too smart, you guys. So if you have any ideas on what to do to prank him, please help a brother out. Comment down below, let me know. That is it. Please give this video a big thumbs up. like, comment, and share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.